What's up guys, it's DiaVaid, and in today's video we're going to be doing a very detailed guide on the Oregon basement objective, laundry, and supply. Down in the comments there will be my pinned comment asking for constructive criticism on some aspects in the video, but on that I hope you guys enjoy. Beginning with the basics, we're going to start with reinforcements. We have 10 total, and the first 3 are going to go to hatches. So we have laundry storage from lobby, we have freezer from server, and we have electric room from meeting. So here it is. Now we have 7 reinforcements left for walls. We're going to have the single one from red across pillar, tarps, and tower steps. This is to deny angles, obviously into sight, so that's our 4th. Reinforcements 5 and 6 are going to be in red to secret. So with this one to the right, you're going to want to reinforce it right away. But at the start of the round, you're actually going to want to make a rotate in here so you can help defend bunker from secret. So you're going to have like a Jager DS and a deployable shield to play behind, so you can get a crossfire onto the attackers pushing into bunker. So once they get control, they start to push in, just back off, reinforce it. So that's 5 and 6. Reinforcements 7 and 8. It's gonna be an electric across bunker or across construction as well. So this is obviously the night attackers pushing in. So now reinforcements 9 and 10, there's gonna be a bunch of options. So you can do the north side of electric, both of those walls, to deny angles from the bunker door into sight. This angle all the way down to the closet. So those are options. Another option is the right side of the closet. So this is, if you don't reinforce it, you get a long angle onto freezer stairs, which I like to do. Now another option is going to be the left side of freezer. Personally, I like to leave it soft, but I'm gonna get into that. So with this position right here, you have hard cover all over you, and you can, deny the angle or deny the push from freezer and from storage. So pretty good power position. The only negative is the freezer hatch. Now they can't shoot you if you're standing and you can't see them. They can throw a grenade at you as well. So you can reinforce it. But the reason why I keep it soft is because if they do decide to drop freezer hatch, they have no cover. And as they try to push in from freezer steps, they have no cover or very little with these boxes. So that's why I like to keep it soft, and also to have a rotate into freezer, because the attack is always going to be coming from tower stairs, or there's always going to be someone coming from there. So if they get pillar control, it's going to be pretty hard to rotate from the hallway into freezer. And it's really good to have this angle because that's the default plant spot. You get a nice angle onto that and kill the planter. So that's, but obviously if you reinforce it, you can put it on the right side. So that's it for our reinforcements. Now we're going to go on to rotations. I already covered this freezer rotation. This next one is one you always want to have, the connector rotation. Connects the 2 bomb sites, obviously. And then the third rotation is into secret, which I already explained for the crossfire and bunker. So that's it for our rotates. Now I'm going to just go over some angles real quick. These are pretty common one right here. Get on the freezer box to watch the stairs. The reason why I mention again though is because we're going to have a bunch of angles all over freezer, so it's best to keep them guessing. Next angle is going to be that drone hole, so you can lay down in red. It's best with an ACOG, obviously. Oh, I hit the drone hole right there. So you can see attackers as they try to round the lockers, and you can shoot their toes. I've actually downed a person. I didn't get to finish them off, but I downed a person with that before. So that's it for angles. Obviously this one's a good one too. Already showed it though. Now the last part of this round is going to be barbed wire and barricades. So for barricades, it's going to be bottom of lobby steps and this storage double door. This is just to prevent the knock or ash from pushing through, or crouch walking into sight. Now the final barricade is going to be top of freezer steps, the freezer door. Again, this is just so you know when they try to come down the steps. Now we're going to be going with barbed wire, so I recommend 4 pieces. The first one should be here like near the bottom of freezer steps. So that's the first piece. Second piece is going to be here at the red door, so when they try to push into sight, to go for the plant. And the third and fourth piece is going to be here on the tower steps. The bottom piece, the reason being is that when they're committing down the steps, they have no cover and then they get slowed down by the barb. And then the fourth piece, top of the tower steps, so that you know that they're coming down and you can look before they get an angle. So that's it for our barb and barricades. Let's go on to the next round. Now I'm going to go over deployable shields and Vulcan shields with Goyo. So the first thing is going to be this Vulcan shield spot here in secret. So the reason why you would want to use a Vulcan shield here is because when you have to retreat, you can trigger it and attackers can't follow you. So obviously put a Jager ADS to protect this shield. You don't want to make a flush with a corner, otherwise the ADS won't be able to stop the grenade or whatever is going to hit the shield before it hits the shield. So good spot for Goyo right there, so you get that crossfire into bunker. This one would be a regular shield spot, so put it here. This like an echo, I'm gonna do this someone with the ACOG, so that when people drop freezer hatch or come down freezer stairs, you have a shield to play around with. So that would be a regular shield. Another regular shield would be over here at the bunker door, again going with a crossfire from secret. So you don't want to attach it, you want to back it off, because same thing, you want the maybe a little bit more to the left. And then put a Jager DS at the door, so then again, protect it from the ass charges and nades trying to destroy it and get that crossfire. So this final one is going to be a really good combo with a barricade and a Vulcan shield. So don't attach it to the door. This one's pretty hard, it might take a few tries. So you want to get right at the center, and you don't want to attach it, and get it close as possible. So what we're going to do here is block people from walking in through the door. So there we go, we got it. So now we're gonna barricade it. So the person who's gonna barricade should be the person who goes with the hatches, because they won't be able to come back through this door. So when the attackers, they try to push through here, they shoot down this door or punch it down, they still, you get notified that they're looking in sight, but they still can't, you know, run through. They have to hop the shield, and then obviously if they explode if they destroy the shield, that just gives you another extra 10 seconds of them not being able to come through. So pretty good shield combo right there with Goyo. Now I'm going to show you guys the bulletproof cam pocket strat. So you would use a pocket strat when you have to defend the site multiple times and you just want to throw a curveball at that attacking team, throw them off. So this pocket strat is going to be here in electrical. So we're going to leave these walls soft, and you're going to put a bulletproof cam far to the right as much as you can. And with this, you're just going to kind of like a mirror at this door. So you'll be able to see the attackers come through, and you just peek it from the door. Obviously, this is best with the ACOG like Doc. Doc has a bulletproof as well. But the reason I use Castle is because he has a secondary shotgun. So Doc would need some help. So you can just peek from both sides and see, like, if they're head glitching those barrels and whatnot, you'll be able to peek them. But you can also reinforce this wall if you don't give them too much angles. But one thing you can do if you don't, actually, let me stand up first, aim at head height, ping it. You can lay down, and with the ACOG, you can get a dirty kill onto someone coming through with an ACOG. Bulletproof. You can honestly do it with one bullet hole, but yeah, that would get an easy pick onto someone. That's pretty dirty right there. So that's it for this little pocket strat. You can do it with Maestro, Doc, and Castle. I want to go over roaming real quick, and just the main point is that you don't have to roam to defend this objective, because any important map control the attackers need can be defended from the objective itself. So you don't need to roam, and especially since the ceiling is concrete throughout the whole site except for those hatches that you can reinforce. So you don't need to roam, but if you were to roam, I would do this. So the roamers could be Jager, Mozzie, Vigil, or like another 3-speed. Obviously don't take them all at the same time, but this is what I'll do. I'll have a teammate like a me or Smoke shotgun this meeting wall, make a rotate here into attic, and then open up this hatch. So this, as attackers are 100% going to push tower steps, so this is going to make them scared. And the main point as a roamer is to waste the attacker's time. So this is going to make them nervous pushing down the steps, and it's going to force them to roam clear. And then might ask, why would you give them this hole right here to rotate right away? This is mainly for a late flank, because they'll probably have like a drone or something in meeting, or someone flank watching a meeting. But if you can actually flank watch or flank through big tower stairs and come down and not have to come through meeting or the little back hall, then that would give you a huge advantage, because they'll most likely be watching those. So I want to show you guys another angle too. I didn't prep this, but yeah, you don't need to roam, but that's something I would do. Also, so this angle here at the kids' dorms door, you can watch freezer hatch as they try to breach. You can deny that. Or you can get a little cheeky and shoot them as they come through the door, but this one's more risky. So that's it for roaming. Alright, now we're on to the more advanced part of the video where I show you guys operator specific things, and we're going to start off with the mirror. So this first mirror window is going to be here in the closet. Reinforce the right side, put the window to the left as much as possible. So with this, you'll be able to watch people come down laundry stairs, and you'll be able to peek people dropping freezer hatch and coming through freezer stairs. So pretty good. See them come through, and this, you just play. Obviously, you can always ping and pre-fire your ping as well, so pretty good. This another reason why I like to keep this wall soft. It's a really good setup for Mira. Now let's go to the second one. Similar concept, pretty aggressive setup. So here you're gonna put it on the outside of electrical, and we're gonna be peeking into bunker. So the reason why I like this Mira instead of putting on that wall to face bunker is that it's a lot safer from that meeting hatch. They can't shoot you when you're behind the mirror, and they can't destroy it as well. So obviously, you can probably win the gunfight on them too. So pretty good. Just peek through it. You can always ping. And then, oh, the ping hit the metal bar. Wow. It's not going through. But you get the point. You can still make an easy pre-fire with this Mira. So that's the first setup with Mira. Now I'm going to show you guys some alternative mirror spots if you don't like the first ones or you want some safer ones. Here, put this on the soft wall. I don't like to put it on a reinforced wall or when it's like if you can't peek from the mirror, because, you know, intel, like if this was reinforced, I don't really get much from knowing the guy is there if I can't peek him, because I can just put barbed wire there if I want to know if someone's coming down big tower steps. I want to be able to shoot them, so that's why I like to put it soft. But obviously put like a Jager DS or a Wamai disc on there so they protect the mirror from ash charge or whatever, so it doesn't get destroyed. But another thing with a soft mirror is that if you leave some soft wall above it, you can actually vault it. So that's pretty cool as well. And again, you can shotgun the bottom of the floor so you can see people at that door. Now if your team likes to reinforce this wall, then you can put your mirror on there. Personally, I prefer this mirror. It's a bit more aggressive, but it's really strong. But you can always do this if your team likes to reinforce this wall. Now we're going to get into some Maestro Evil Eye spots. This first one is one I really like. I don't really recommend any substitutes for it. You put on this wall and you're able to watch the entry from laundry storage, see them drop laundry hatch, or if they drop freezer hatch, come down freezer stairs. So this is a pretty powerful Evil Eye. You see a lot and you can do a lot with it. So that's a really good one. Next up is another one I like. You see a lot of this one's good for late round when the attackers are trying to do their final push. So with this, obviously, they're going to have to push in from big tower steps and tarps and whatnot. With this Evil Eye, you'll be able to see people as soon as they are peeking down those steps. You'll be able to see them and tase them. So pretty good to watch the tower steps. And again, you can see them as they try to do the final push to probably breach this electric wall. And you'll be able to get all that intel. It's a really solid one. A substitute for this one would be a little bit more aggressive over here in bunker, so you can just put it anywhere. Just make sure it's hard for them. Actually, yeah, right here is good. Just make sure they can't shoot it out from the door. They actually have to come in and commit. So this one, you can just zap people in the back. Like if they have a Mozzie pushing up, zap them in the back. Or if they're trying to Habana this or use their ace charge, the new hard breacher, you can take that out. So that's with the main typical Evil Eyes. Now, if you guys want to run, don't mind me. Now, if you guys want to run the pocket strat, the bulletproof pocket strat with Maestro, you definitely can. He's a bit better for it because he can watch tower steps and do the standard with the regular bulletproof cam. So here, this is the regular bulletproof cam. You can watch the door and peek it as much as you want. But you can also, with the Evil Eye, you can turn it to watch the tower steps. Now on to Cade. I'm going to show you guys where to throw his electric claws. You might think that's a really simple thing to do, but we're also going to electrify this wall. So we're going to electrify this meeting hatch and the single red wall. So you're going to want to line up with this like divider in the vent, but you want the electric claw to land on the wooden beam. So right there, that should get it. See. Okay, so the hatch electrified. and the single wall is electrified. Now for the second electric claw, this one's a simple one. Just toss it in this corner right there and you should be good. But another thing that I want to mention is that if you do take a Wamai and Thatcher is not banned, you should probably put a Wamai disc up here in meeting to catch that Thatcher EMP. So Thatcher's most likely, the attacking team should clear from big tower, so when he goes to throw his EMP, he should be like around standing here. So Wamai should throw his disc. The electric claw is like right here, so throw it, the disc maybe right there, over here. Either one doesn't matter, but that would save the electric claw from one EMP and screw over the attacking team. So that's it for Cade. Now I'm going to show you guys some Malusi Banshee spots. So right now she has 3 in the test server, but I have a feeling she'll get nerfed down to 2. But this first one here is going to be in bunker. So you can probably put a little bit more to the left, but you just want to hit him. You want it to hit the attackers as soon as they come through the bunker door and they commit. And definitely put it in a spot. This is something you should always consider. Put the Banshee in a spot so when they actually commit going through the door, you know, they can't really shoot it because they can't turn their back. Otherwise, they'll get shot in the back. So that's one good spot. Another good spot here is on the tower stairs railing. So you want to put it like far enough to where they won't be able to destroy easily, like go down the stairs real quick to punch it, but also to be able to hit them. So that's actually a pretty good one. I like it. But if you only have 2, then I wouldn't use it. I'll definitely use the bunker one and this one here in freezer. So the freezer and bunker are my favorite. So this one here, you'll catch them when they come down the freezer steps and they drop the hatch. So again, you know, this one's pretty hard for them to destroy because they're exposed from a lot of angles already. So it's pretty solid Banshee. And the last one will be here in laundry. This is again just to prevent people to sneak up on you. They can't shoot from the door, but obviously they can from the hatch. But that's it for our Malusi Banshee spots. Now I'm going to show you where to place your castle barricades. I already have them pre-placed. So we got here at the bunker door or tarp. So the reason why you put it here instead of the double door is because with a Jager DS or a Wamai disc, you can bait out some grenades and whatnot when they try to destroy that castle barricade. Another good castle barricade is the double door from laundry storage. This is just so you don't get shot in the back. And the final barricade spot is going to be on freezer door. This is just so, you know, kind of slow down the attackers, their push, but also you get a nice angle when they're coming down the hall. So that's it for castle. Now I'm going to go over Wamai and Smoke. They're going to be playing in the same area and practically have the same job. Like I mentioned at the start, you do not want to attach the shield. You want to deploy it because you want to put a Jager ADS and not a Wamai disc at the door frame because it'll protect it from the Ash Charger grenade trying to destroy it. With the Wamai, the grenade will still explode and destroy the shield. So you don't want that to happen. So Smoke Wamai be playing here, and just holding this area, playing around the shield and whatnot. And then Smoke, if he's getting pressured from tower stairs, you can obviously smoke that off. And Wamai has a really good gun to win that gunfight. Now I'm going to just show you guys some spots where you can throw your disc. Here at the bunker wall, make sure, you know, there's no friendly gadget nearby, but that will protect the shield. Put a Wamai disc up here in the pillar, because at the end of the round, someone will probably be playing here, you know, trying to, you know, hold back the attacking team. If you do end up doing this Goyo shield spot or having the evil eye on that wall, you can probably like hide a Wamai up here just to make sure they can't shoot it from the door. So just hide it on this railing right there. So if they try to destroy, shoot grenades, flash, or anything from the steps, that should catch it. You can just probably do some redundant things like protect the barbed wire, so slap it up there or whatever. So that's it for Wamai and Smoke. Alright, now I'm going to be going over multiple operators that they don't need their own specific round, and like they don't need to be demonstrators, so I'm going to just talk over them real quick. So I'm going to be going over Jager, Echo, and Mute, and Mozzie as well, but Mute and Mozzie kind of do the same thing. So with Jager ADSs, you can put one here in locker to protect the person locker. This Jager ADS will protect the deployable shield at bunker door, and this other ADS will protect the other shield here in secret. So that's with Jager. Next up is Echo. So Echo, he can put a yokai drone up in bunker. It's invisible, so you don't need to do anything crazy. Just, you know, it's just a point area to watch would be bunker over here in pillar and over in freezer. So that's where you can put the echo drone. And where echo would play in the connector area behind the deployable shield using those long angles, watching the attackers push through freezer. So that's echo. Next up is mute. So what mute can do, mutes can be blocking the key walls over here into objective. So from secret and from bunker you can put a mute jammer. And then what mute can do is block drones coming down tower steps. So just crouch walk and just put at this top step like that, and you'll be able to put a mute jammer to deny drones. So that's 3 mute jammers. You have 4 left. For the 4th one, if you end up doing the Goyo and Barricade combo, you can put a mute jammer behind that. That's pretty good. If not, then you can just put it at the bottom of tower steps. Try to get it deep in this corner as much as possible. So that is it for our mute jammer spots. And then Mozzie is the last one. So Mozzie, his is really simple. Just slap a pest on the stairs anywhere right there. And same thing for freezer to deny those drones. And then Mozzie can use his final pest wherever he roams to deny the roam clear. So that's it for our other operators. Now we're at the final part of the video where we put everything together on a blueprint. So I'm going to try to keep this brief, give a quick explanation, and you guys can just pause the video and stare at the blueprint yourself. So off to the left, you have the legend, explains each image, so that explains itself. Now in the middle, we have our bands. These are not the bands that I'm saying you should make. I'm saying these are the bands you should expect and adapt your strategies to those bands. Now down to the operators, I'll list them from top to bottom, roamer and anchor. And the ones inside the white box, those 5 lined up, that in my opinion is the best 5. The 5 you should probably run. So Jager, Goyo, Wamai, Cade, Maestro. And then off to the right, those are the substitutes. So if Maestro gets banned or you don't want to play him, you should replace him with Echo and Mira. In the video, I show you guys how to use Echo and Mira. And I also have another blueprint of where you could put their gadgets for the substitutes. And then obviously off to the right, we have the positioning, line of sights, everything together. I got cleaner versions. It's just you guys can pause the video and look at them. So now this next image is the same thing, but cleaner. You can pause the video, stare at it. Same position of the gadgets. Next picture is a little bit different from the blueprint, but same thing. Pause the video. Let me know if you guys prefer this more than the regular blueprints. This takes a lot more work, but if the regular blueprint gets the point across, then I'd rather just do that. Now we're on to the substitutes. So this has a bunch of stuff on it. I got a cleaner version again, but this just shows the the substitute operator, where they would be and where their gadgets would be. So this, you pause the video if you need. Next one is just their gadgets, where you could place them or should place them. So that's it for the blueprints. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you made it to this far, definitely let me know if you prefer, the screenshot version or the blueprint version of the callouts and the blueprint strategies. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys at the next video.